police officer, a fireman, a mental health worker. If you do something for the benefit of the public that will never have a high salary, your servants will repay your loan. Every year you serve, you knock off some of the loan that you owe. If you want that program, you vote for her for president. She'll give it to you. Here's my last argument for her. The next president would be the commander-in-chief and the diplomat-in-chief, sworn by oath to protect and defend the Constitution and the people of the United States. She is the only member of the Armed Services Committee running. She was the only member of the United States Senate asked by the Pentagon to be on a small commission to modernize the military for the 21st century. She has the widest array of support from former senior military officials who oppose our policy in Iraq but want to preserve the nation's finest military and do know there is a war on terror. It's just not going to be fought and won in Iraq. Her position is this. Number one, the time has come to bring our soldiers home from Iraq and disengage. Number two, I want to make full disclosure though. She would leave a small group of special forces in the north where there is no fighting to be there in case the Al-Qaeda, the real enemy in the war on terror, makes a comeback there. Look, nobody wants Iraq to fail. That's not the point. But our soldiers have been there longer than they were in World War II. They served often individual deployments longer than people served in World War II. We have used up the Army, the Marine Corps, the National Guard, the reserves. For a year we have been training Navy reservists and Army infantry tactics, and they're being deployed to Iraq because we have no ground forces left. We are breaking the American military, and they cannot do what they need to do in Afghanistan to save a moderate Muslim democracy that is really fighting against the leaders of terror, the Al-Qaeda, and their Taliban supporters. We still never got the people who did 9/11 because we put 6 times as many resources into Iraq as into Afghanistan. If you want to change that, you should vote for someone that has the confidence in the military to do it and do it right and do it in a timely fashion, because there is a danger to your future. The Al-Qaeda have not hit America again, but they have killed thousands and thousands of people around the world with terrorism because we never did Afghanistan right. We cannot lose there. That is her position. The Commandant of the Marine Corps, not a candidate for president, the Commandant of the Marine Corps said just last week, look, I know I need to send 3,500 troops to Afghanistan to go after the Al-Qaeda. And I will do it, but they cannot stay there very long unless you let me permanently reduce the number of Marines committed to Iraq. It is time for them to come home. That's her position.